Today is March 10th, 2021, and this is your daily Half-Life 3 update. There is no news about Half-Life 3. So yesterday, I asked for questions, and today I'm going to answer some of the questions, not all of them, because quite frankly, you guys ask the same questions a lot. So if I didn't ask your question, it's probably because I already answered it, or I just didn't bother, because I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. So up first, we got Luna Morgan asked me something along the lines of if someone at Valve caught wind of me and put me in the game as an Easter egg. I have the feeling that someone at Valve is aware of what I do. They know, they're aware. They don't watch it, but they've heard about it at one point in time. Like that Tyler McVicker guy, he's mentioned me once or twice. People are aware of what I do. Most just don't care. Let's see. Kyle is Cool asked if you could collaborate with any film director / actor, who would they be and what would you make? I think the obvious answer would have to be Shane Carruth, just because whatever he's doing would be right up my alley and exactly something that I would want to do. I mean, David Lynch would be cool, just because I would have no idea what the hell was going on, but I would be loving it anyway. Austin McConnell. Honestly, I would like to do something with him at some point. He'd be guest on my podcast or something. I don't have a podcast, but the thing where I talk about movies that no one watches. Wathan asked, do you ever feel disappointed with the amount of recognition your videos get? Now, are you talking about the too much recognition or not enough recognition? Because yes. Lucas asked, in your opinion, what is the thing the Half-Life game... What is a thing the Half-Life games do that makes them stand above the rest? Is it lore, world building, gameplay? I'm going to say... I think it's simplicity and the environment. I guess world building or, the ambiance, I suppose. I don't know. I'm tired. On it, kid. What is your favorite type of bread? It's white bread or Italian bread. Okay. Zero the Norse asked, what did the description of episode 1000 mean? I have no recollection of that episode. Did something happen? I don't recall. He also asked, what's the picture in your channel banner from? It's a sunset, I think. I took it on my way to work. I was like, I'll put this in my banner. Why not? I didn't really care. An odd one asked, when did you first get into Half-Life? I feel like I've answered this before, but about 2004. My older brother had an Xbox, and Half-Life 2 was one of the games that he had, and I played it back then. Unboiled Egg asks, what's the prescription for your glasses? I don't know. Is that something people know off the top of my head? I mean, they're not reading glasses. I know with reading glasses, you know what the prescription is off the top of your head. But I don't know. The SoundCloud database asks, what do you eat at Station 9? Are there still rations somewhere, or have you begun growing stuff? Well, stuff is growing. I'm not doing the growing. Stuff is growing, which is unfortunate. I don't think it's edible. I'm not going to risk that, but yeah. Jay asked, do you ever plan on doing a Half-Life or Black Mesa playthrough? Just screw around and experiment with the hidden jank and the mechanics. I did do some type of playthrough. I think I did a playthrough for all of Half-Life. I think you can find that on the channel. I know I played Black Mesa. I don't remember if I did a playthrough for Black Mesa. I call them commentaries, because playthrough works too. Okay, let's see. Sauce dealer. How long do you think it will be until we get Half-Life 3? I'm saying at the earliest 2028. That's what I'm gonna say. Superka asks, what is your favorite Half-Life Deathmatch map, and why is it Crossfire? Sure, it's Crossfire, because that's loads of fun. I play Half-Life Deathmatch all the time. Mega Pac-Man asked, if you were stuck on a desert island and could bring one item, what would it be? Maybe like a mattress, so I could like die in my sleep comfortably. Because like only certain people could survive on a desert island with only one thing. Like there are certain people who could like, I just need a knife and I could survive. I'm not like that. I would need a couple things, probably a lot of things to survive. But so if it was just limited to one thing, I'm probably gonna die. Unless you give like some ridiculous answer, which is cheating. Like you can't say the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Like, nah, that's not how it works, people. Shut up. Nikki again asks, what's your favorite vegetable? I don't know, green beans. Let's see. Larry Jack asks, since Portal is in the Half-Life universe, what would you think of if Half-Life 3 and Portal 3 would combine into one? Well, I mean, it's obviously set up that elements of Portal will be brought into the Half-Life universe, especially with the Borealis having some part to play in the overall story, and that technology will come into play, especially when we're dealing with like the Combine overworld and whatnot. So, if you like read that Epistle 3, which it's not really anything because Half-Life 3 isn't going to be anything like that, but I feel like that shows you that they're tying into Portal a little bit more, just with like teleportation in general and whatever the hell the Borealis actually is. So it's kind of obvious. Like they're definitely kind of setting that up, I feel. Yeah, that's it. I skipped some. Oh well, I didn't really want to do that. Anyway, I'm tired. And that's been your daily Half-Life 3 update for March 10th, 2021.